Hello my friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you another Plan With Me video, and today I'm going to be using my TPC Nation planner along with this adorable kit by the Sugary Gal Shop. This kit is a Animal Crossing inspired, so that is a video game if you're not familiar with it, and even if you've never seen the game before or don't know anything about Animal Crossing, it is still an adorable, like, island cute animal themed kit, so anybody can use this even if you have never played the game before. It's absolutely adorable. So I'm going to start by so this particular kit is made for what I guess what you'd call like standard vertical, like an Erin Condren or Happy Planner size boxes, that kind of thing. So the washi is just a tiny bit longer than what would fit along the bottom of this, but it doesn't matter because just do a little bit of sticker surgery and it's fine. It's like literally just a smidgen longer than the bottom. And these are boxes that you would normally put, you know, functional type boxes in, but because I wanted to use a standard kit in this planner, this is where I want to put the washi. So I'm just going to lay it down, fix up my sticker surgery there, and then I'm going to start putting down my date dots. So Sugary Gal Shop's kits don't come with date dots, so I'm just going to use my own, and I always have extras laying around from old kits and stuff, so it's not a big deal when they don't add them. And then if you want some extra ones, you can always check out my shop, because that sheet right there is one of my sheets, so I have plenty of them for you to choose from. Then I'm going to place down the date covers, and super cute. Sometimes I cover the date, sometimes I don't, and it's the same with all of my other planners. Actually, all of my other, I only have two others now. I used to have a lot more, but I don't always cover them with the penny pages type planners, because I think that her fonts are really fun and they're cute, and I love all her little scribbles and doodles. So sometimes I just don't want to cover them up because I think they're cute and they go with the kit, but I really liked the date covers on this, so I decided to use them. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing with this particular kit is using the headers. So there are glitter headers and then cute little ones with little money bags on them. So I'm going to put the the glitter headers. I can't think today. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I just finished work, my work week, my 4 days, and then I'm off for 2, and then I go back for 2, and then I'm off for a little bit. So I just finished my 4 days, and I work 12-hour shifts plus the hour drive to and from. And by my first day off, I'm like, my brain is just scrambled. So I apologize for my being all over the place when we're talking here. So I'm just gonna put down my glitter headers underneath each one of my date covers, and I'm just covering up kind of that dark box there on the top. And then I'm going to start working from the bottom up. So I want to put all of these adorable little critters so I would either do it across the top or across the bottom, just because I'm playing it safe with my first time using just a normal kit in this. Is I don't know how everything is going to fit. So I decided, instead of, sometimes I'll put those boxes all over the place, like I'll stagger them from row to row, but since this is my first time doing it in this particular planner, I'm just going to go straight across the bottom. So all of the artwork will just go, and it's nice because it fits like that washi, and then the standard size box size, it just fits perfectly right on top. So it was made for that. And aren't these characters are just so stinking cute? This is such a fun game. So I'll tell you a little bit about the game, just because I got time to kill. So this game is called Animal Crossing. It came out, when did it come out? I don't know, like 2000, 2001, something like that. It came out a long time ago, and I didn't play it back then. My kids were too small, and I didn't have time for video games back then. I don't have time for video games now, but do I own this game? Yes, I do. Do I play it? Every once in a great while, but I mean, it's there. So whenever I want to grab my little Switch and sit down and open up Animal Crossing, my little character with his funny looking hair, because I haven't played it in a while. So when you first turn it on, if you haven't played in a while, there's cockroaches in your house and your character's hair looks like she needs a haircut. So, but it's there and I like playing it. So anyway, it came out way back then. I didn't start playing it until my daughter was a teenager, and it was a game that we kind of discovered together and started playing. I think she was about 15 or so, 14, 15, something like that. And then she grew up and didn't want to play anymore, and a whole bunch of versions, well, I shouldn't say a whole bunch, maybe 3 or 4 new versions of the game came out since then. And the latest one that came out was for the Switch. So I went and bought myself a Switch, I bought myself the game, and I've had it ever since, and I've been playing it since it came out. And the funny thing is it came out like right when the pandemic kind of first hit and everybody was stuck at home. So it was like the perfect time to just sit around and do nothing and play video games. So that is what pretty much everybody did. So this game was an absolute hit. If you haven't heard of it, I would be shocked. Absolutely shocked. So these boxes, I'm just, like I said, I'm moving up from the bottom. I did pull in some of my own doodle boxes. This is the spring. I think these are the spring colors. And it was just kind of to fill in. I want something a little different. I don't want everything to be square or rectangle. I wanted some different shaped boxes in there. And I think now that I'm looking at it, I think it is absolutely adorable. I love the way this came out. Then again, I don't have any rhyme or reason to where I'm putting down boxes or why. I just put them down. I'm pre-planning for this week. I do know that there's a couple of things that I have to do, like I know what my work days are for this week. I know that there's certain things that are happening during the week that I need to put space in here for, but I don't have like a plan. I don't have anything decided as far as like this has to go here, this has to go there. I just put them down and I just love the way they look. So then when it comes time for me to actually sit down and plan out my week and write things in, I just put them wherever they fit. So like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday box right there in the first row doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to put any type of a tracking list in there. Oh, by the way, Purdy Planner. Love that sticker lifter. I think she calls it the fingernail. It is so awesome. So I will leave that linked down below because I didn't know I needed it until I got it. And then I'm like, what? Why didn't I have this before? This thing is amazing. Anyway, I'll leave it linked below along with Sugary Gal Shop's link to her shop as well so that you can go check out. She has a ton of kits and they're absolutely adorable. So squirrel, got off track again. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, don't know really what I'm going to put in here. So one of the things I love about this, or I'm finding that I love about this, is all of those 850,000 character stickers that I have, doing everything from mowing the lawn to cleaning the toilets. I have a place for. Like, I have plenty of room in here to put them down and mark when I'm doing things, and I love it because those, like, I have ones from Coffee Monsters Co. I have ones from, I have so many of them. Every Minute a Story. I've got tons of them, and books and books and books of them, and I never really get to use them because I don't really do too much of this type of planning, or I haven't been, and I miss it. So I'm going back to this type of planning. So I have my A&N weeks, which I use for all shop stuff, which basically it's just to remind me. It's kind of a tracker, really. I love putting sticker kits in there, and then I just give myself a little tiny space to write down stuff that I need to remember to do for the shop for that week. If I need to order stuff, if there's something like a sale or something going on, or I'm tracking sales or whatever, that's what that's for. Um, then my Panichi is for social media. So I'll write in there, and that's probably why I'm becoming more organized with this. Remembering to put up the plan with me's, remembering to do. So in between the two big plan with me's that I've put up, there's 4 quick weekly setups on my Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram, that's also going to be down below. I also have both of those, that my A&N and my Panichi have 2 weeks each of pre-planning in there, and those are on my Instagram channel, so you can see how those have been set up. And that's also where I post the after the pen for the first video. It's already up. So if you want to see how that last week turned out after the pen, it's already up on my Instagram, so you can go check that out over there. So again, just filling this in. There's a lot of, one of the things about Sugary Gal Shop is one of the pages has the boxes right there with all of the like checklists, but you don't have to use them as checklists if you don't want to. You can put whatever you want in there. Like I've already used, because today's Tuesday, so I already filled out today on here, and I didn't use that as a checklist. I just wrote in it like normal, and that was it. And then I put in, because we're gonna barbecue on Sunday, so I put a barbecue thing in the big one on Sunday because I already knew what I was doing on Sunday. So that box right there that I'm putting down has a big old barbecue thing in it because I don't need it as a checklist, but it's a cute box, so that's what I did with that. Now Friday, I do have a lot of things that I need to checklist, so that's why Friday has two of them, top to bottom, and then I'll put like a little thing in the middle. And that's because Friday, so I work Wednesday and I work Thursday, and the sale starts on Thursday. So Friday will be the first day that I have to actually like start putting out orders and printing and cutting and doing all that. So that one is where there's lists because I know I have a lot to do that day, and so I will use it like a checklist. Now these little boxes here over on the side, um, I kind of wish I had more of the headers that, so I kind of wish I didn't use them where I did on top of the pictures, the full box artwork, because this would have been a really cute place to put them. So I basically just pulled out some of my, this is a silver, you really can't tell because it's the lighting, but it's Simply Gilded. It's just Simply Gilded silver washi, and so I just wanted something, some kind of color in each one of these boxes before I put down my scripts, because each one of those boxes is going to have a script, so that is down so that I can put my script right over it, and it just gives it like a little pop of color. If I had more of, I went through and looked for the glitter headers to see if I had any glitter headers that would match, and I do have glitter headers in my shop that would match, but I did not have any that were printed, so I just went with the, and I should. I mean, I probably have 500 rolls of Simply Gilded washi tape, and it's so beautiful, and I just look at it. Like, I hardly ever use it. And I still have the subscription, so it's like, I did knock my subscription down from the entire month because I like literally have boxes of Simply Gilded that I've never even used. But I did keep the washi subscription because I just have to. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's sitting inside of a washi container thing that sits on my desk, and it just looks beautiful. Now I'm going to put down my scripts just so that I have my to-do list for the week all ready to go, and then I can just fill in those little boxes as I need them. So like planning, cleaning, yard work, that kind of stuff. And then I will be pretty much finished with my pre-plan for the June 7th through the 13th. So again, I will post the after the pen on my Instagram so that you can see it. There's already one posted for the week before. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying these plan with me's, and I will see you again real soon. Bye bye.